Okay, so this news trended recently about how 26-year-old Keith Daniel had a street named after him in one of the most luxurious estates in Lagos. Alera, wouldn't that be nice? He joins the super exclusive list of A-listers like Two-Face, AY, Banky W, and Falz, who have enjoyed the same recognition. Why is this so? I mean, artists, A-list artists getting their names on streets.
At 26.
At 26. Wow. Okay, so someone's here who's going to also help us see, and guess what? She's presumably, or arguably, one of the youngest female general managers in the real estate. Come on, what's going on here? As I say, the young shall rise.
Entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship.
Yes.
Okay, and the chief operating officer of an innovative real estate company. Oh well, but you know what? Let's just stop all the English speaking. Welcome, Ufoma Ilesami.
Oh, good day.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
So, what would you like to say your age on live television?
I don't mind, actually.
Okay, so tell us. Because I said that arguably the youngest general manager.
Yes,
How old are you?
I'm going to be 31 in October.
Okay.
So pretty much I'm 30.
So is that why young A-listers are having streets named after them?
So you're putting your age group.
Actually, we started off with Two-Face, Innocent Zibia. So that's sort of not my age group,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So, and then we grew up from Two-Face to other people. And the reason why this is really happening is because we're very creative. You know, we're very creative business, and then also we're very creative. We have very creative designs. Architecture is very unique, so it just sort of like flows in line with the creative space.
Okay.
You know?
Does that speak to why you appear to be supporting the creative industry so much?
Well, reason is also because of it's part of our social, corporate social responsibilities to just give back to the creative industry. So it's something like that.
Why did you pick the creative industry?
You know, and creative industry is somewhere that is unique, and it sort of like falls in line with our kind of design. Our architecture is so unique. It's different, it's modern. It's, you know, it's trendy, like that.
Okay, so let's look at, you talked about your designs are unique, they're different, it's like they come alive.
Yes, they do.
So why are your designs so trendy?
So reason is really because many years ago when we started the company, we already had the mind that we're going to create something fun, trendy, interactive. So, and this is really because that's just something that we just have. That's what the founders have always wanted to do. And I can remember one year we started off, we did a design that we called lipstick. Another year we did another design we called color scheme. Another year we did another wood cladding. It's just something that is very interesting. It has character. So when people see it or you go past our estate, you just be like, wow, what's going on here? What's going on here? It's just very interactive. That's really why we just said, let's do something trendy.
How do you determine the A-listers you're going to name streets after?
Okay, so what happened initially when we started is, you know, celebrities, they know each other. So what happens when one came in, saw it, loved it, told the next person, came in, saw it, loved it, it just kept growing. So it wasn't something that it happened organically. It wasn't something that just woke up one morning and it was just growing organically. That's what happened.
So are you therefore saying that Keith Daniel actually has a property on the street after which is
he does have a property on the street.
and Two-Face has one?
Yes, he does have a property.
Okay.
So they actually own this property, and virtually all of them live in the estate.
Ah, well. But now that you are here today, are you hoping that you will get more celebs coming to do business with you?
We're looking forward to that. Definitely.
And they might just get a street named after them as well?
They watch out.
Okay, so being the general manager at a very young age, what would you say is the most important cornerstone of your success?
Okay.
as a young, not too old estate
Okay.
company?
Okay, so I would say that first of all, I like to say it's God. Success always comes from God. Secondly, I have a very great team that I work with. In fact, my team, I'll call them phenomenal. And also, the power of relationship is something that I cannot overstress because that's the bottom of why we're very successful today. Why I am very successful today because I don't joke with the power of relationship with whether it's an older person, whether it's a younger person, whether it's a low skilled person, it doesn't matter. Relationship is so powerful. That's something that's very big for me.
And talking about relationships, is your company doing anything about empowering younger women and children?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes. As you can see, I'm the GM of the company and I'm a woman, and the assistant general manager is a woman. And
Okay.
then we have other, and you can imagine because our sector has a lot of more engineering, more men for engineering. So you can imagine that we being leaders of the company, being female, of course, we're empowering. And what we do is that we do not just empower women. We pick people when they're young and we grow them, build capacity, and then, leave them to take responsibilities.
Well, we hear that you were very successful with Richmond Gate, and you've come up now with Richmond Pearl. Are you expecting the same amount of success that you had with the Richmond Gate?
Richmond Gate Estate. I would say Richmond Gate Estate is one estate that everyone will always love because that's actually where we started from and that's what took us to the next level.
Where is it
But
located?
it's in Aran Ikate, Lekki.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very close to Meadow Hall School if you're very conversant with Lekki. But it's one area that, people will always love. It's one estate that people always love. However, Richmond Pearl Estate promises to be spectacular because Richmond Gate Estate has two very, very unique things. The two bedrooms and the three bedrooms on two floors. So that means you get a duplex at the price of an ordinary flat, so which is fantastic. And then also, when you come out of maybe your floor or come out of your unit, you see greens everywhere. The buildings will have hanging plants, which is what you see internationally when you travel abroad. So, I mean, that's something that is unique and much more, so many other things.
So, in other words, as you're getting on in age, you don't want to go to Pearl Estate because as people get older, they try to avoid homes with staircases.
Well,
So you're not catering to that audience
oh,
at
you
all,
have a
are you?
very, very good point because Richmond Pearl Estate actually has the flexibility of different kinds of property. I've only just mentioned two. There's a 5-bed, there's a 4-bed. There's just all sort of types of properties are there, like 5 different models. But I've just mentioned the two just because they're very attractive.
Okay.
So you guys call yourself the, let me get the words right, pioneers of contemporary architecture in Nigeria. Some would want to know, what gave you the audacity to even dare to call yourself pioneers of modern day architecture?
All right, so that's really funny, Audacity. We started sometime 14 years ago. What we used to see will be the traditional type of properties. And traditional, I mean, and they were luxury properties. Traditional, I mean, you see the small windows, columns in the spaces. You don't have that open space. So you see all that in before 14 years ago. But when we came about that time, we introduced contemporary style homes where you have flat roof, big windows, open spaces, more light in the space. It gives you that modern feel. So we brought that into limelight, and what then happened was we then started building, and other developers, started coming. So anybody you see who is building contemporary homes right now are people who came after us. So that's why I strongly say that we're the pioneers of contemporary style homes in Nigeria.
Even if you say so yourself.
Some
Okay, we
people
agree
should.
with you. We agree with you. We agree with you.
But even with that kind of building, you're talking about open spaces where in this day and age where people are looking at conserving space, they're looking at managing the little spaces. I mean, Lagos already, they say, is overcrowded,
Yeah.
but you're still building, but you're looking at open. So how are you working to ensure that you provide satisfaction while at the same time ensuring that more people can be brought in?
Okay, so that's why I said the 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms are very unique, because they even if they're open space, but it's still meeting the needs of what Nigerians want, what Lagosians want. It's still meeting the need. So that two space, and then it's very attractive. So that's exactly an example of what you're just saying now, the 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms. So it's not super big. It's just precise but nice for what people want.
And how are they in terms of pricing?
Terms of pricing, we believe that our pricing is, because we're actually known as affordable luxury developers. So we're providing luxury at affordable price. So definitely the pricing commensurates or is even better than what's out there.
And what you're presenting to people are finished properties, not shells.
No, finished, totally finished. You take your keys and you move in.
Wow.
So, I'm looking at some of the pictures that we've seen so far. When you say affordable luxury, a 2 bedroom, for instance, do you mind telling us how much that is?
A 2 bedroom will range from about 46 million to 49 million.
Okay.
By the way, I'd like to mention that those are actually live pictures, not 3D.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know they're live pictures. Fully furnished kitchen, everything's furnished.
Yes.
So you're just
yes.
coming with your bag.
Yeah, you pretty much just come with your bag.
Okay. So 2 bedroom go for about 40, 50.
With your bags.
Well, you have to do your interior,
You,
obviously.
you bring in your beds
and
and
you bring in your beds, yes.
Okay, but the kitchen's already fitted and all of that.
Yes, pretty
So
much.
you just bring your chairs, your beds,
Yeah.
and your... Okay, good to know. But if someone's interested, would they be looking at like payment plans,
Yes.
mortgage? You guys do mortgage?
Well, we don't do mortgage, but other people or banks who do mortgage can also work with us, see
Okay.
if they can give our clients support. We don't do it directly, but we have a payment plan, a very flexible payment plan that allows our clients span across maybe 24 months or, depends on life cycle of the project. So yeah, so it's usually very comfortable for them.
Okay, there seems to be, the pandemic has put pressure on almost every sector of the economy. How is the property sector doing in this pandemic?
Okay, so I'll speak for us because
Yeah.
we're into development full time. So one of the things that has really helped is, again, our flexible payment structure. So when the pandemic started, we had, because we have very loyal clients, so when the pandemic started, we had clients who will come to us and restructure a more comfortable payment plan, and then we just tie it into our cash flow and, make it work. So we've not had to lose a lot of clients, or we've not even had to lose clients because we've had to work with them, and they are willing, they desire to want to have these homes. So definitely they've come to us and then restructure plans. So that's actually helped. And then also, we do have a lot of clients in diaspora. And these clients, they are buying more now. So you can imagine, they're buying more now. And
They are?
Yes, they are. That's what's going on. I mean, they're buying more. So because of that, we're able to obviously bring in much needed investment funds into Nigeria, what Nigeria needs now, at this
Now,
time.
how does it work? You build the houses and then you sell them, or you get money from interested people, you give them allocations, collect money, and then you build.
Okay, so it starts from a process of, finding the land and designing
Yeah.
and then putting them out. So we're strictly off-plan developers. So we start from a scratch to the finish. So the customer is pretty much growing with us. So as the project is growing, they're growing with us. So the payment plan spans across the life cycle. We're just growing together. And then by the time, your payment is already reaching the end, the project is already completed.
Well, ladies, we've been speaking with Ufoma Ilesamu, who's arguably the youngest general manager in the property industry. She works with Haven Homes. Thank you for
Thank you,
sharing
sir.
today
Thank
with
you
us.
so much.
Sunrise will be back in a moment. Do stay with us.